Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton, and this is my YouTube channel, Dalton My World. And I gotta tell y'all something now. I can't make this up. Okay, honestly, I can't make this up. I told you in the past, I had a couple story times about this guy that lives in my apartment complex. He's obese. He's about 6'3", maybe. And he weighs no less. I'm talking about no less than 500 pounds. So, yeah, okay. And I'm not putting down anyone that's overweight. I'm just saying this guy is huge. And if you understand him and some of the stuff he's done, even towards me, you understand where I'm coming from. I do have other videos about that. But the other day, I had did some errands. And I'm coming back home. And he pulls up, and he's always, Dalton. He claims he's straight, but he always asks, Dalton. I hate that shit. And I'm like, oh, shit. All he wants to do is gossip. So he calls me over. I'm like, yeah, what's up? He's talking to me about stuff that's going on in the apartment complex. And then he's like, oh, wait. See, I had went to Popeyes, right? And I had gotten me 4 thighs, right? And no, I don't eat all that stuff at one time. I had gotten me 4 thighs. So I'm sitting here. I mean, I'm trying to walk into the building. And that's one thing I hate about this apartment complex. I love the fact, I'm grateful to be here, grateful for my apartment and stuff like that. I hate the setup because there's always people outside. You know, you have to pass. You know, you have a limited amount of privacy in a sense, okay? It almost kind of built like a nursing home, right? You know, you can't just walk out the front door. You're going to be passing people. Someone's got to say something to you. Anyway, so I'm walking in, got my backpack on, and I didn't have enough room in my backpack, so I had my Popeye's chicken bag. You know that Popeye's chicken bag. You see that a mile away. So he looks at me and says, he's sitting in his gray van. He has his gray van. He's looking at me and says, is that Popeye's chicken? Come on, man. I'm like, yeah. He goes, did you, you got a 2-piece dinner? And he's literally licking his lips, right? Hey, you got a 2-piece dinner, or is that, or you got like 4 pieces in there, or what? That box is a little bit bigger than 2-piece dinner. I mean, he just really, yeah, he's just really trying to analyze how much I have in there. You could just see yourself eating one of my pieces of chicken, right? And I'll be honest with you, I used to be a pushover, but I've changed, okay? I've changed. It's been 3 years since I was like that, and I've changed, and then I learned I know how to say no now. But anyway, so I was like, I'm feeling uncomfortable because I mean, he's looking at my bag like he got X-rayed eyes, right? And that's not the worst part about it, right? So he's looking at me talking about, that Popeye's chicken. What you got? 2-piece dinner in there or what? That's a bigger box. That looks like it's 4 pieces. I haven't had Popeyes. I should have a taste of Popeyes. He's sitting in his van saying this, right? And I happen to notice, and once I let him know, you know, in a nice way, I ain't giving up not 1 piece of chicken. Because I told him, I said, yeah, I only got 2 pieces. I mean, I lied, yeah. I only have 2 pieces in there, you know. And so he realized, and I was like, and I was being honest about this part. I told him, this is my breakfast and my dinner, because I didn't eat breakfast, you know. So he's like, Okay. So apparently he was trying to hide something. Okay. And he's a big boy. Okay. And I noticed that he was trying to hide something while he was eyeing my Popeye's chicken. This guy go ahead and proceeds to start tearing down on what he was eating before he called me over. He had this big old bag of Taco Bell that he's been tearing up the whole time. And yet, he wanted some of my Popeye's chicken. I can't make this up. And he's just, and even when he's eating that Taco Bell and those burritos and tacos, that chicken smell good. Still, so I politely got the hell out of there. Went to my apartment, man. I felt uncomfortable. I felt like if he could, nobody was around. There was two other brothers around. It was, oh, well, I call them brothers. One was white, one was black that I talked to. And they were around too. But it was like if nobody was around, he could have got away with it. I think he would have jumped out of that van and grabbed that, bum rushed my black ass and grabbed that chicken. Chicken from big as he was. Well, I mean, what am I doing? Dude was on 500 pound, over 500 pound, 6'3" motherfucker on top of me, trying to get my chicken. What I'm gonna do? Give it up. Take the chicken. Take the chicken. Then take the damn thing. But anyway, that literally did happen. Okay, so I felt all uncomfortable, It's like, I'm gonna take a shower. He literally, this guy, it's that is to me, he's always complaining about other people too, and how the apartment building, what's going on bad in here, and the bad stuff that happens and all this stuff. Ain't no place perfect. I don't care where you are. Ain't no place perfect. No home, no house, no apartment, nothing's perfect. But, so, yeah, so I made it out of there, man. I made it out of there, got in my apartment, locked my door, man. I was like, shit. But he was literally, he is the epitome of greedy, okay? What I explained to you, that's the epitome of greedy, okay? That's the epitome of gluttony. And he's always talking about how everybody else is a sinner and all this other stuff. But to me, just that greediness, that gluttiness, eating, it's a big old bag of Taco Bell, eating it while you're still eyeing what I had. Okay? That to me is the epitome of greediness and gluttony. And I don't respect that at all. Okay? I always have the philosophy that there's more than enough for everybody, okay? The society's best trick that they try to do to people is to make you think there's not. That way they can get the most out of you as an individual and by using you like that, making you believe there's not, but there really is, okay? Something's wrong when someone can lose $15 billion and not blink an eye because there's no big deal because that's how much money they have. Okay? And you mean to tell me there's not enough for everybody? There's enough. Don't believe the hype when they try to tell you that, all right? Anyway, y'all, let me get my coffee on. That's my story time. And I just had to tell you that because I was like, is this really happening? This is really happening. But hey, anybody my past friends, my present friends, they know weird shit happen to me all the time. Okay? They can tell you stories. I don't know why, but it does. So I guess I'll wrap to y'all later. Y'all be careful out there. Be safe. Much love to you from Dalton, my world, to you. Peace out.